Good morning, folks. Rodney here. It's Christmas Eve, Friday morning. This is a Christmas Eve morning coffee with Rodney and friends. Brad, good morning. TJ, giggles and drones. Oh no. Johnny Drone Flyer, Okie Tom. Good morning, guys. Good to see you so bright and early this morning. I'm still kind of getting set up. This was just an impromptu thing. Uh, so let me get the chats up here and I should be able to give my full attention. I hope you all can hear me. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I sent out some links, but I'm going to put it here in the chat. Johnny Drone Flyer, if you care to join, I'd love to have you. Anybody is more than welcome this morning. Daimayu Official, good morning. It's only going to be there for about 30 seconds, so grab it while you can. All righty. Well, okay. Of course, I knew this clown would come in.
Hey, Rodney, how are
Good
you?
morning, Teach. How you doing?
Good. I like that hat. I might have to hit up Johnny and get one of those.
It's a
I like
nice
the
hat.
color.
It's a nice
That's
hat.
pretty nice.
It is. In fact, I am thinking, and I know I am thinking about ordering some of these hats. These are called trucker hats, I guess,
Yeah,
because of the
I want one of those.
mesh. But it's a departure from what I'd normally give out as hats. But Johnny Jones Flyers going into the office. Oh, that's right. I guess some people do have to work today.
Not this guy. I am
Not
off
this
today.
one either.
Awesome. Awesome.
Jackrabbit FPV. Good morning, Scott. I may you official. Oh, Bali. He's from Bali,
This
Indonesia. Good morning. Or I guess it's evening for you guys over there.
Oh, so listen to this. So last night I was on with Matt and Johnny and with Chris, our Chris QC guy.
Uh-huh.
And there was this guy. There was, you know how you get spammers or whatever, like in the chats and stuff sometimes. There was this
Yeah.
one.
Trolls,
It
what
was,
they're called.
yeah, yeah. There was this one. It had, his name was Squirtle all over my face. I was like, oh my
Wow.
god.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. But you know Pokemon, right?
Who?
Pokemon, like the
Oh,
little,
Pokemon. Yeah.
yeah, he had the little Squirtle little thing on his thing, and
Uh,
yeah.
hey, good morning, Ken. Place it here is here in the house. Jack Rabbit, Scott. Who else? Okie Tom. Yeah. This is kind
Man,
of an impromptu thing. I really wasn't planning on doing anything. I was going to do a sunrise, but it's cloudy this morning, so I decided not to do a sunrise and
uh, uh,
go live
I
instead. So,
I literally got up the same time I do every morning for work because I wanted to get up and get some sunrise pictures. Man, I got some really awesome sunrise pics.
oh, cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. I posted a few of them on Facebook. So
Awesome. I'll have to go look at them.
I got my little Christmas sloth here with me this morning.
All right.
And of course, I got my coffee going. So I got my touch my coffee. I'll slap you so hard Google won't even be able to find you.
Ray Kelly, good morning.
Uncle Ray, Uncle Ray.
Cat, why do you have to come bother me when I'm doing these things?
Yeah, I saw your little cat there just chilling before I came on. I was like, oh, look at this cat.
Oh, I know what she wants. Here, let me move my drone, get my drone out of
Here-
your way so you can go look out the window.
Here's ours right here.
He looks happy.
Yeah, she's just chilling on her little cat tree there.
Ray Kelly says good morning or Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, I was Brad beat me to the punch because I was trying to be the first one in the chat and he beat me to it. I was like, dang, I typed in there, it's like, dang it, Brad.
I wasn't sure that many people were even going to show up this morning. Adrian Mateo Drones, good morning.
Oh, Adrian's
brother.
in there.
Adrian is in
Oh, there you go. There you go.
The link is in the chat. Well, actually, I'm getting ready to remove it. I just removed it, but Adrian, I'm going to post it again just for you, brother. And anybody else that would like to come in. Everybody.
Does Johnny, does he have any more of those hats? The
You
trucker
need to
ones?
talk to Johnny about that. I think he does.
Oh. Yeah, I'll have to send
But
him a message. I
he's
really
in
like
the
that
chat.
one.
Johnny, if you're listening, TJ wants to know if you got any more of these hats.
I don't know, for some reason I could see the comments, but I'm not, well, maybe like in the private chat. I don't know.
What? No, he's not in the private chat.
No, I
Of
got,
course, if he's driving, he may not be able to chat.
yeah,
He said he was
I
on
don't
his
know.
way to his
The
office.
cemetery? Oh, his office.
Yeah. He said office. He didn't say cemetery.
Oh. Sometimes he goes there on Saturdays.
He says no more trucker hats.
Oh, dang it. Well, order some. Those are nice. I like those.
I do too.
Maybe he could order some, and I don't know.
Well, maybe he could tell you where to order them from.
Oh yeah, that too. I'll like I said, I'll send him a message and ask. I think he had sent me a couple of pictures of some other ones. I think he had a blue one, a black one, and a couple other ones. But I definitely like that trucker hat.
It is a nice hat.
Yeah.
He gave me this one at Spin Up.
Oh, nice. So how's the weather there this morning?
Cloudy, cold.
Yeah, a little chilly here, probably like in the 50s.
I was planning on going to do some FPV flying today too, but unless it gets uncloudy and warms up a little bit, I'm probably not. What I probably ought to do is go ahead and modify my FPV drone, my Tiny Hawk. I'm going to
Yeah,
put
there
a
you go.
T30 connector on it, and I bought some of these 2S batteries here. Because that Tiny Hawk, the way it works now is it uses two 1S batteries.
Oh, okay.
And while it works well that way, it's just going to be easier to use these 2S
Oh, yeah.
batteries.
There you go.
And then it's got the XT30
Oh, that's pretty neat.
connector to it.
Cool. Yeah, I was on Facebook and I was scrolling through and there was this this guy, he had light up props for his, I think it was like the Air 2S. I was like,
Uh-huh.
and they, when they spin, they light up, and I think they said joy, peace, and something else, and they were spinning. And I was like, man, that's pretty awesome. So I went on Amazon to see if they had them. And they do, but it don't like I didn't know if four came in the pack or if they just showed two. But I was thinking about getting them because it was only like $23. I was like,
Oh
man,
yeah.
that'd be awesome to like fly at nighttime.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So
But like I didn't know how many came in a pack, so I was like, well,
well, just
ponder on it.
you can always get on Amazon and look it up.
Yeah, that's what I did. I typed in light up props for the Mavic Air 2, and they actually showed up. And I looked, and like I said on the picture, it only showed two. It only showed two, but I didn't know if that was just a picture, or if actually four came in the pack. So,
So Johnny Drone Flyer says he ordered a mini fly more from
oh,
B&H Photos for
well, that's cool.
$2.99. That's not a bad price.
No, not really.
Is that the DJI Mini?
Man, we ended up going to Costco last night. I really didn't want to go. Like I wanted to wait till tomorrow because wifey wanted to get some shrimp because we're going over to my mom's later on, and I was like, man, can we just go like tomorrow? I didn't really feel like because when I had to renew my membership, so I was like, well, I I know I needed to do that because it expired, and you have to renew it like every year. So I was like, do we have to do it? I don't really want to go because there's it's how Christmas Eve everybody's getting their stuff and whatever, and I was like,
Yeah.
man, I kind of just wanted to stay home, really, to be honest. But she was like, no, we gotta get the shrimp now. It's like, oh, and because originally Chris was gonna do his show at 7:30, and then he changed it at 8 for some reason because Matt had texted me and said that his show was going till 8, and I was sitting there having some macaroni and cheese. I was like,
Good morning. Good morning, buddy.
"Hey,
Good
Uncle
morning,
Ray,
Ray
how
TJ.
Keller.
are you?
How you guys doing?
We're doing
Good.
good.
Yourself?
Having my coffee and just chilling."
Drone
Everybody
Psychic.
in the
Good
chat. Good
morning,
morning.
Charlie.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah,
Yes, Merry Christmas.
took some pretty awesome shots this morning of the sunrise. Pretty great.
Good morning, Harley FPV. Greg, good morning to you. All the way from Colorado.
So, Uncle Ray, you're in
California.
California. Okay,
Yep.
you're
What,
kind
Everybody's
what,
of
what
sleeping.
in the world are you doing in California?
I'm at my son's home.
Huh.
Yeah. Visiting for Christmas and New Year's.
Oh, my goodness. It's what, like
So I got the
4:51 back there?
notification you were live, and I says, let me get up and say hello.
Well, I'm honored.
my sister actually lives in California. I'm not sure.
We're in California, TJ.
Uh, I think or Oregon, I think.
Oregon's not in California.
Or no, not. I mean, not Oregon. She used to live in Oregon, but now I think I forgot the city that she lives in. But yeah, somewhere in California.
I
The
have a
city
little
will come.
different I have a little different setup. I'm watching on my iPad Mini, but I'm typing on my computer.
Yeah.
So you're typing your chats on the computer and you're streaming from your iPad mini.
Yep.
Cool.
That way I can use these earbuds.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's the way I do too. I just do it from my earbuds because when I don't have them in, the audio is very like kind of faint and you could hardly hear. But when you put the earbuds in, you could hear a whole lot better.
All I can say is, man, nice hat, Rodney.
I
Yeah,
know,
you like
right?
that?
I know. I wish he had some more in stock, but I think he, like he was saying, you could order them from somewhere, I think.
Only special people got those hats, Rodney.
Well, only special people. You're one of them.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys all set for Christmas?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I need to go out and get we're gonna do just like 2 gifts each. So I gotta go out and today and get wifey a few things for her to open. She got me some things to open, so I need to go get her some things. I need some ideas. What do women like? I mean, I feel like she's got like everything and anything, but I guess
Well, go get her a Mavic 3.
Oh, okay. All right.
And
Getting
then get you a divorce lawyer.
I know. Like, here you go.
Because that's what would happen if I did something like that.
Yeah. No,
TJ,
I'll probably just get.
Remember, I told you about that sunrise morning
Ron
service.
Lockwood.
Don't forget about that.
Good
Oh,
morning.
yeah, gotcha. What's
Morning,
up,
Ron?
Rodney. Morning. I don't know how long I'll have you guys. I have no idea what kind of cell service I'm in. I'm about 2 hours outside of Yellowstone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
On my
Go,
way
Ron.
to look for Yogi and Boo Boo and
Let's go steal us a big basket.
You do that quite well there, Rodney.
Well, I hope you find. I hope you
Yogi
find
Bear
Boo Boo.
was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like Yogi Bear.
Mr. Ranger.
Yeah, Mr. Ranger was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Hey, Yogi. Or no, Boo.
Mr. Ranger was always pissed off about
Yogi, I don't think that's a very good idea. The Ranger's gonna get mad at us.
That's actually pretty good, TJ.
It's not bad,
Oh,
TJ.
thank you.
Hey, good morning, David.
David
Lorenzo, how you
Lorenzo,
doing?
good morning.
So far, the weather's good. I just started out yesterday. I only went an hour and a half. I went into Buffalo, Wyoming last night and went up on top of the mountain. I saw 6 moose yesterday. Got a little film footage with the drone. It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think
Look
I was.
forward to it.
Hey, I want to
What's
say
that?
good morning to Mr. John RC, JRC, is in the house. Mr. JRC.
Hey, John.
Good
How you
morning.
doing?
John.
Sorry, Ron, didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
Oh, no, that's all right.
I think I was having a conversation with. I was like one of their streams, and we were talking about moose because you know how, like a flock of are called geese, and then one is goose. Like what would be like a flock of moose? A bunch of meeses or whatever. I
No,
don't
it's
know.
moose. Herd of moose.
Or when you have one mouse and there's multiple, you have mice, and then when there's one
Right.
goose and there's multiple, there's geese.
Right.
So
No, it's
I
just
think
moose.
I think we should call meese. Look at all the meese out there.
Yeah. Still dark here. Obviously, you can tell.
So, Ray, you got to fly with David?
Yeah. We had a little mini meetup. 7 of us. TJ and Matt.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
that was-
cool.
Bill
was-
Romaine and Max Air and Tammy, Jean, and David.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to hook up with them today if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to. Max and Tammy, I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm gonna try.
You
Because
mean Max? You talking about Max Air, right?
yeah.
Oh,
Max and
wow. You
Tammy.
got to meet up with him?
Yeah, him and
they-
Tammy
they-
came
they're in,
down. They're down in Miami.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That must
And-
be a
and
favorite
they're-
spot for New Yorkers.
And I think they're coming back.
And the
coming
dog.
back.
Oh, they brought their dog, Rodney.
Oh yeah, that's right. They brought their dog too.
Ah,
their dog was going crazy. Every time he would see another dog, he would just be like whimping all over the place and crying because he wanted to go
And he
play.
sings. The dog sings too.
Oh yeah, he does sing.
Hey, Ron, Mr.
Yeah.
JRC wants to know if you're close to I-94. He heard there was a 100-car pileup.
Really? Holy crap. I am going to be on 94 in about 45 minutes.
Wow.
Ask him where exactly, if he can find out where exactly it's at.
Did you get that, John?
That'll spoil your day, Rob.
Yeah.
Ron,
Yeah, well.
that's for sure.
Hey, SJM Drones and Media. Good morning, Steve. Welcome to the chat and Merry Christmas.
So I think I'm about 60, 70 miles south of Billings, Montana. And then when I get to Billings, I will head west. So I'm curious if it's between Billings and west of Billings.
Well, actually, he said it was yesterday.
Oh, okay. Woo. Okay.
Menendez Drone Ops. Good morning. So you missed it there, Ron. Good deal, huh?
Good deal. Yeah. Wow, 100-car pileup. Wow.
Yeah, I guess it was in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin?
Yeah, that's what he's putting in.
Oh, that's a little ways from me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Jose, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Hey, Brad, how you doing? Merry Christmas.
But yeah, I was gonna like I was saying, try to hook up with Max and Tammy, because that he wanted to fly that that piece of the Twin Tower monument, and I told him I sent him a message on Messenger, give me a call, or just shoot me a message when they got up and got going.
That was a cool photo you put up.
That is a cool photo.
Yeah. And that's literally right up the road from my house. And
what's that, at the Riviera Beach Fire Department?
I think so, yeah. And I wanted to I was trying to do a circle around it, but my battery started to get low, and I was like, well, I'll just take a quick picture.
Hey, you know what I tried out yesterday, guys, for the first time? And I think it's by that PGY Tech. It's that little adapter. There's a couple people I know that have them. It's a little adapter that you can put on top of your Mavic 2, and it has a 1/4-20 thread on it, and where you could I think Dennis had one, where you can put it like like an extra camera on there, like a GoPro or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I actually got this idea from Mel. I just didn't trust it very well. I'd like to put another $300-400 camera on top of there, and the drone didn't fly that well with that extra camera. But what I did, and my whole purpose in using it yesterday, was Mel said, and I've read articles on it where that adapter has a tendency to block your GPS signal. And
that's not good.
So what I did was I drilled a bunch of holes in it, but the adapter still works. I put the adapter on there, and then I put my my firehouse light on there. Oh my God, that thing is so awesome! Because it was kind of a gloomy day yesterday, and it was really hard to see the drone, but it was not hard to see that drone with that firehouse light on top. So I had no GPS issues with that strobe light on top, and I could just see, plain as day.
Cool.
It was nice. Worked out really well.
Awesome.
That's cool.
I want to say good morning to Dan. I fixed Shet.
Hey, Ken, if you're tracking Santa, let me know when he's coming to Los Angeles.
I heard through the scuttlebutt that you're not getting a visit from Santa, Ray.
Oh no! Oh,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I got
He's been naughty. He's been
I got
naughty.
an early present from Santa at Spin Up.
So how's that Mini 3 doing?
It's good. I flew it the day I got here,
Did you?
and it's doing well.
Well,
Mini
Rob,
3?
good morning.
And I think I had told you somebody I bought my wife, my son, and his wife an Air 2S for Christmas. So that's what he's going to open up tomorrow morning.
You said you bought your
That's
son
awesome.
and your wife?
And his wife.
Oh,
it
his
was
wife.
a joint gift.
Oh, I see. Okay.
She flies also.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, Ray. Okay, I bought my wife. Yeah, we know where that's going.
Yeah, I had that discussion with TJ just a few moments ago. If I did something like that, it'd be the last thing I ever did.
Hey, John Donato. How you doing? Good morning.
John Donardo, good morning, brother. Good to see you, man.
That's what I need.
Rodney, is my signal coming in pretty good? I mean,
Oh yeah, you. All we can see is your shirt, though.
yeah.
We need light on the subject.
There we go.
Now we can see the side of your
Much
head.
better, Ron. Much better.
Which
Yeah.
is
Now
it's
now
much
we
better
can
than your
see-
face.
Your pretty face.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry, Ron.
Well,
That was a cheap shot, man.
no, that's all right.
Hey, Welsh Rob. How you doing? Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Yeah, actually, it's afternoon by you.
Yeah, it would be.
Like- So I guess I'll find out later this afternoon just how much snow is going to be here in the park. And I'm actually this evening. There's a hot springs, outdoor hot springs, about 3 miles outside of town, and I think I might go soak my tootsies.
Oh,
That'd be
Have
fun.
have an adult beverage, and sit outside. And it's really cool though. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have done it, but to sit in an outdoor hot tub when it's snowing, it's cool in
Oh
there.
yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
No,
I
I've
have
never
done
done
that.
that.
I have
Never.
done that before. And this is when my dad was alive, when he had a hot tub, and we were sitting out there one time, and it was snowing. I stood up and my hair froze. I was like, "Oh my God, feels like I have gel in my hair."
Hey, Ron, if you do that, you got to videotape yourself in the hot tub.
Well, I was thinking about going on. Matt North is going to do a live tonight. I asked him, and I might join him.
Live from the hot tub.
Yeah, live from the hot tub.
I love it.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll put a little caption in my name or something like "Naked in Yellowstone" or something like that.
David says we all need
there's
directions
David.
to the hot spring. Ron is buying the first round.
Yeah,
Hell
there you
yeah.
go.
There you go. Straight from his mouth.
On
All you gotta
down.
do is find it.
And I'm sure as soon as I tell people the temperature, they're probably going to maybe not. So I don't know how it's supposed to be in the 20s and 30s during the day, that's fine for me. It's when it gets in that negative digits I don't like it.
I mean, I couldn't believe it that it was so cold last week. You showed us that temperature.
Yeah, after I weathered through that. There's a guy, I don't know if any of you are ever interested, but there's a guy by the name of Stan Mills, Mills. He lives about an hour or two outside the park, and I write him every so often on one of his, his live, or not live streams, but one of his videos. That guy is probably, I'm guessing in his 60s, around 70, but just in phenomenal shape. And he has a really successful channel. He has about 10,000 subscribers, but he does nothing but hike Yellowstone. And he don't do little hikes. He does 15, 20-mile hikes.
Right?
Yeah. And he's really good at this guy. He knows the park probably better than the park rangers, I bet you.
Wow.
But I wrote him the other day and asked him, hey, this is what I'm doing. where do you suggest I go? And kind of where I was thinking is exactly where he told me to go. I just don't know how much snow is going to be there. I'm going to hike the river in the Lamar Valley, and I have this, like all the moose I saw yesterday were all females, and it was kind of funny yesterday. I'm going along, and I had spotted, again, it's just when you have that eye for it sometimes, but I spotted something that looked abnormal in the woods. I stopped the truck and I backed up, and sure enough, there were 3 moose, and all I could see was their bodies, and then they come out into the field. And this car pulled up behind me, and there's a guy and his wife, and he goes, "What are you looking at?" I'm like, "Look to your left. There's 3 moose right there." And I talked to him for a couple of minutes. He goes, "Dude, I'm going to follow you." And sure enough, we went about another 2 miles up the road and found 2 more. Oh, shit.
Wow.
I'm subscribed to him, Ron. I remember when you told him last time, and I went and subscribed to his channel.
Whew, that was close. Wow.
Who
That deer in the road. I wonder if I ought to go back. You know what, guys? I'm going to go back. Make sure those people are okay. That deer in the road.
Johnny.
Big dead deer in the road.
Johnny.
Good morning. Good morning.
You know what, guys? I'm going to go
Merry
He's
Christmas,
got different
Johnny.
glasses.
All right,
He's
Ron.
got different glasses.
Hey, guys,
Yeah,
hold
these
up.
up. These up.
Hold up.
Ron,
please.
Merry Christmas, brother.
Hold up. Ron.
Ron is trying to help people.
He's got different glasses.
All right,
He's
Ron.
got different glasses.
Hey, guys,
Yeah,
hold
these
up.
up. These up.
Hold up.
Ron, Merry Christmas, brother.
Hold up. Ron.
Ron is trying to help people.
All right, Ron. Hey,
Yeah,
guys.
these up.
Someone's echoing.
Yeah,
Yeah, somebody is.
really bad, too.
Is it okay?
That sounds
Nah,
better.
Ron would be hopping out of the
Yeah.
truck if something real bad was happening.
Yeah, Ron.
Well, I'm backing up. They hit a deer. I just missed a deer.
Wow.
That'll spoil
Yeah,
your day, Ron. Be careful.
Yeah, that would really spoil your day. I guess it's
Johnny,
paramedic in me. It's got to stop.
I like your glasses, man.
It's the ones here at the office. Do I have an echo? I'm sorry. Do I
You
have
look
an echo?
very distinguished.
Those
Johnny,
are pretty
with those
fancy.
glasses.
Yeah, Brad says you're echoing, Johnny.
I don't know. I don't hear
Good on my
anything here.
end.
Huh? I don't hear anything.
Yeah, it's
I don't
good.
know.
Yeah,
It's
you
good on
sound,
mine.
you sound
Good on
good
my
here.
Hey, guys, I'll be right back.
All right, Ron.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
some people look. This is a 155-page inspection report I had to come print. So,
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
goodness.
yeah, I know that's what real estate's come to right here.
That's
what
crazy.
What are you going to do with that?
Well, I got to present it to the sellers to see if they brought them. They brought them 155 pages down to 5 items to ask for. So we'll see.
That was on a home inspection? That's
Yeah.
a home inspection report?
Yeah.
Wow. That's the longest one I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's kind of, I don't know. I think some of the pictures on there are generic now. They kind of like show like an example. So it kind of duplicates a lot of pages. So how's everybody? Merry Christmas. Captain Ray, you up early this morning.
I know.
He
I
is.
couldn't
He-
sleep.
3
Next
hours.
thing I
ahead.
know, I get the notification. Rodney's live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rodney, you all set
Yeah,
for
I was-
Christmas?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm all set.
Yeah, I hear you. Me too.
Hey, Johnny, do
I got to do.
you have hats made in red or cranberry?
Do what?
I'm asking Johnny if he had hats made in red or
I do.
or
I do.
cranberry.
Yeah, I do have a couple of red ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice color.
Yeah.
So,
It
All right, I'm back.
is everybody okay?
Yeah, their vehicle's not in too good a shape. It's runnable, but man, they got banged up. But they're
Oh,
okay. And guy was kind of rude though. I come back and he said, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "I'm just trying to be a nice guy and ask if you're okay." We're fine.
He's probably
Okay.
going to take the deer home.
Well,
Yeah, he's not in the Christmas spirit, Ron.
Probably not. After he just did several $1,000s damage to his truck.
Yeah, but
And
there's
he's
no
there
reason
just by himself,
to
Ron?
treat somebody that's trying to help you out like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
no lie.
he almost like, he said, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "Excuse me, for being a good citizen, you know." But oh well. I wanted to get
Some
the heck
people,
away from there
man,
too.
some
That
people.
deer was in the middle of the road. Another car came by and swerved. I'm like, that's a bad spot to be sitting. So,
Yeah.
My wife got hit by a deer about 5 years ago. Luckily, it didn't come through the windshield; just hit the side mirror and window. But it cost $3,000
right,
worth of damage.
Wow.
My
10,000
mom,
on
she
my
was
truck 3
she was
years
out
ago.
she was out
I
driving
hit a
one
deer
day,
about
and
I hit a deer about 15 years ago. It only cost like $900 worth of damage. That was
damn,
when I hit it with my first
that's
F4
crazy.
F-150.
Man, that's I know. It happens a lot.
My
I
mom
need
was
to
out
get one of
driving
those
one
things.
day,
Obviously,
and
you sold that house, right? You sold that house. That's why you got to do the report.
Well, till they sign this paper right here and move forward, we'll see.
Hey, I
It's
want
under
to say
contract.
I want to give a shout out and say good morning to Big Water UAV Solutions. Thank you for joining the
Troy.
chat. Merry Christmas to you.
Troy is awake and frozen, probably.
awake
So,
and
Johnny, is that what
frozen.
they do? They get to look at an excuse me inspection report before they go to contract in Louisiana.
No, they wrote a contract, accepted, but then they get it inspected, and then you kind of have another renegotiation.
Yeah, you could bail. Yeah, whatever.
That's kind of the Ron just bought a house, so he knows when you have it inspected, you kind of. And of course, from the seller standpoint, they're like, well, we already agreed on a price, but I understand. They found a few little things that can be fixed. So,
In the contract, as is.
Good
well,
morning, Mike Henrik.
Hey, Johnny,
yo,
did I ever tell you the story about my inspector? When I called the guy, I don't know who he was, but I just said, hey, I was recommended to you to, and I said, are you familiar with the community of Pine Haven? He goes, yeah. He goes, I was in Pine Haven yesterday. He goes, I'm looking to buy a house, and there are 3 different houses that I was looking at. One I really wanted, but some SOB bought the house 3 days ago that I wanted.
So you were the SOB, probably.
And then he said, so what's the address you're looking for me to inspect them? I was afraid to say. I'm like, 64 Pendleton.
Yeah.
You're the SOB.
So you might have not wanted him to inspect it. He might have put some bad things on there, so you back out the contract.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron.
Yes,
Brad
sir.
Austin wanted me to tell you that pileup yesterday was at Interstate 94 in Jackson County, and 1 lane was open, but could be delays.
Jackson County, that's okay. Now you just told me it was in Wisconsin, but 94 runs through Montana and Wyoming.
I may have messed up the message. I mean, I was reading it from the chat, so.
But it was yesterday.
That's what Brad's saying. Yeah.
Can he confirm? I'll appreciate any help they can give me, because I don't have the ability to research right now. But I'm wondering, they had super high winds. I was dealing with 65-mile-an-hour winds yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then I got up on the mountain, there was nothing. But on the interstate, it was absolutely terrible.
Oh my goodness! You'd think it'd be windier on top of a mountain.
One would think, but I got up on the mountain and it was like 2-mile-an-hour winds.
Hey,
crazy.
I want to say good morning to Jackson RC Aviation, Tomas Arios, Drone 863, Mike Henrik, and Ray Kelly. Man, I wish Ray Kelly's.
Well, I'm glad you said good morning to me, Rodney.
So has Uncle Ray,
Hey, Tomas, how you
your
doing?
list,
Merry Christmas.
has your list gotten any bigger for the South Florida Drone Meetup?
61. We're up to 61 now. Yep.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah.
And DJ,
That's awesome.
while I got you face to face, thank you very much for your donation of the Wi-Fi speaker.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I was thinking about bringing it to Goodwill or something. I was like, no, that'd be a good donation for the South Florida meetup. You know, I actually won that in a raffle at I don't know. It was a where was it? It was at a bar somewhere down here, and I'd won it in a raffle, and I
Dennis
only
wants you
used it
just to
one.
send it to him.
Hey,
Hey, Rodney.
Yeah, when he said that, I was like, all right, but yeah, I only used it one time just to check the quality of the sound, and it sounds pretty good for a Wi-Fi speaker. It sounds amazing. But you
What
know,
were you
I have
trying to
these
say?
I have these UE. No, I have these UE boom speakers that I use. I use those more than that speaker. So I'll just bring that with me when I come.
Hey,
Ron, what were
Rodney.
you? Yeah,
And
go ahead,
we're
Ron.
actually,
Teach, hush up for a minute. Ron, what are you trying to say?
I was just going to ask. Sorry to interrupt, but if Brad or anybody else in the chat could research that for me, I'm heading towards Jackson County, and if they could confirm that again that was yesterday and where exactly it's at, that might determine my different route of travel.
Brad said that it was yesterday, that they're still cleaning it up today, but one lane is passable, and there were no deaths.
Wow, that's
good.
So you may come into some traffic.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So
I mean, right now the roads are dry. There's hardly anybody out here. I see a car about every 5-10 minutes. That's about it.
I know everybody's interested in this, but we're going to go to the world's largest Skechers outlet store today
oh wow, that should be awesome.
and see Santa. Santa's there. So
Santa is at the biggest Skechers outlet in the world.
and I'll probably
He's
buy
at about
a couple of pairs of
1,000
Skechers
places today.
Those are actually pretty good shoes. Skechers are.
Santa needs new shoes.
No, hey Mike, Ron is in. You're in Montana, right?
Yeah, I'm in Montana. I'm about 40 miles south of Billings, Montana, on Interstate 90, and then when I get to Billings, I'll get on Interstate 94 and continue west towards Jackson County.
Okay, I just looked it up because it apparently that's Jackson County in Wisconsin.
Oh.
I just looked it up. Jackson County, Wisconsin. Close to 40 vehicles were involved in crashes on I-94 Thursday morning, December 23rd in Jackson County, Wisconsin. It happened after freezing rain caused icy road conditions. So I don't think you're going to get anything from it.
Now you'd be good to go where you're at. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm well west of that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm about 20 hours west of that.
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Rodney, I'm not good at sharing, but these are the kind of sunsets I'll be getting out here.
Oh yeah, I'm really familiar with California sunsets.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good picture, actually. To be honest,
That's when I flew my Mini last year, well, 2 years ago.
You ought to do some live ones.
Yeah, there you go, Ray.
Hey, Matty.
Yeah, the audio is so bad though, live from the drone.
Maddie's Drone World is in the house.
Maddie is awake.
Maddie.
No, Maddie, I'm at work. Look, there's my real estate. There's the office.
Paul Murray, good morning.
Look, that's downtown Hammond right there.
All right.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Nice.
RC
Good morning,
Dude
Paul.
FPV. Good morning,
Paul.
Mike.
Mikey.
Yeah, Ken, right. Ken said he's working right now.
I'm working.
Ken's working on some breakfast.
I'm working.
Rodney.
I'm working on getting to that hot tub tonight.
Rodney, you done gone on the line like your buddy and Adrian now.
Hey,
What?
Mr. Crowley, Sean, how you doing? Merry Christmas.
Mr. Crowley and his drone. Good morning, Sean.
I can't believe I have good cell service. Like I said, I have no clue how good it is, or obviously it's doing all right.
I tell you what, it's looking good right now, right, guys?
Yeah.
I mean, your audio is great. Your video is good. Considering
Ron, you're on an iPhone, right, or an Android?
No, I'm on a Samsung, the S20. Yeah, but I think maybe it's because I'm getting close to Billings. I probably have. I don't know. I'm guessing, but
Brad says your cell service is better than Teja's.
I just saw that. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rodney,
like,
where's Dennis
I don't know.
this morning?
I was having a hard
I'm
time
not
yesterday
sure.
for a little bit.
What'd you say, Tej?
I said I'm having a little hard time last night when I was on Chris's stream. Like I was fine when I was here at the house, but then like when we got in the car, it was going in and out. And then when I was at Costco, I got back on, and cell service sucks there. And I was trying to do a live stream from Costco, but then like when wifey went to go pay for the shrimp, I went outside and hopped on. And right in that there was a little section there where I had somewhat of good cell service, and then we got back in the car, and it was going in and out. I was like, man, I'm just gonna get back on when I get to the house.
I think it was the Santa cap that was having a good reception.
Yeah, probably was.
Good morning,
Good
Jerry
morning,
Bauer.
Jerry Bauer.
Jerry Bauer, Merry Christmas. So how's everybody's weather going to be tomorrow morning, Christmas? Mine here, tomorrow the high will be 81 degrees and sunny.
Oh wow,
That's nice.
81
Very nice,
degrees and
John.
sure
sunny. Wow.
I'll have to check. I'll have to check the weather for tomorrow to see what ours is going to be.
Ray, I know yours will be good out in California.
Yeah,
Rodney?
sure it'll be
Yeah.
50.
You wanna do me one more favor
and
and recheck weather for Gardner, Montana for me. I'll tell you what mine's going to be tomorrow.
Okay. Gardner, Montana.
Cold.
Yep.
They're saying don't go there.
Ah,
It's going to be nice. Nice day to fly tomorrow, though.
Okay, so today it's going to be 25 degrees.
okay.
The high of 35 degrees will be the high. 35 degrees will be the high. Tomorrow, you're going to it's going to start snowing tonight, and you'll have snow tomorrow, with a high of 27.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I heard it's going to snow, but I heard just like an inch or two.
It doesn't say how much snow they expect, just that it's going to snow. But if it snows all night, surely it'll be more than an inch.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny, are your grandkids all excited about Santa coming?
Yeah, the little one are, yeah. There's three that still believe in Santa, of course. And
Nellie doesn't get excited anymore?
well, they always kind of know their gifts and all of that. So you know how that is.
So here in Virginia, it's going to be in the 60s, at least in my area.
Oh, cool. That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
It says sunny and 75 in St. Augustine. Nice, Jerry. Go fly the Bridge of Lions down there.
20. David Lorenzo says 25 degrees. Count me out on my response for the hot tub invite. Plus, Ron said something about Speedos, so I'm double tapping out.
Oh gosh.
I could just see Ron in
Hey,
his Speedo
Night
now.
Train, good morning.
I can't see Ron in a Speedo. That's not happening.
That's not a picture I want in my head.
Me neither.
Hey, Mike,
I don't think anybody wants that in their head. That'd be a horrifying sight.
Yeah, that'd be a nightmare.
Like I
That'd
can't
be
sleep for days.
almost as bad as me being in a Speedo. And my viewers just all disappeared just now. I wonder why.
You know, back in the day, 1 year I decided to try a Speedo. And,
Oh boy.
you know, I only wore it in my backyard pool. But I had to go pick up a prisoner in
And you wore a Speedo pickup?
in Florida.
Yeah, where's you going with this, Ray?
I know. But anyway, I was going with a female detective from the fugitive unit, and we go and wanted to go to the beach the next day, and all I had was my Speedo. So sure enough, I bought it, to make a long story short, but I left it at the motel when I left. We brought the prisoner back. I left that Speedo at the motel. Never saw it again.
I don't blame you. Greg, Harley FPV says it's going to be 53 degrees with a west wind, 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts, or with gusts up to 65 and 75 miles per hour expected. Woo.
Ooh, where's that?
That's in Colorado.
Oh yeah, there's some high winds. I know they were expected till 6 tonight, but I got up this morning, there was nothing. But yeah, yesterday it was interesting driving the interstate. I was watching tractor trailers kind of sway back and forth, and
Sean wants me to share a picture of him when he wore a thong backwards. I don't think so, Sean.
Oh, that would be good. Come on, Rodney, show it.
Rodney, what he didn't know, 20 years later, he could wear it as a COVID mask.
yeah.
I saw a picture of that on I think I saw that on Facebook or somewhere on social media. I was like, man, that is hilarious. Somebody wearing a thong as a COVID mask. That's hilarious.
Buddy.
Hey, Ray Kelly, did you ever send an apology note to the hotel for the poor maid that had to go in that room that morning? She probably walked in there and goes, what the heck is this? What went on in this room last night?
You ain't lying.
I tell you, he tried to snuggle with me every night. I'm telling you, and I'd fight him off. I'd have to fight him off.
Hey, you know what was funny yesterday, guys? It was really, really cool to see that Buffalo, Wyoming, it's not a big town. I think it's a population of only like 5,000. But, you know, out west here, we can ride the highways with the exception of the interstate with, you know, our side-by-side four-wheelers. A guy had a four-wheeler yesterday. He was dressed up as the Grinch. He had this big green costume on, and he had a little trailer behind him, and he had a big dog, and he had a little horn tied to his head, you know, like on the Grinch Stole Christmas. It was funny as hell to see. I tried to get a picture of it, and I couldn't. But, oh, my God, it was hysterical, though. He was riding around all over town.
Yeah.
So
I know one thing. You know, I met Ken up in St. Augustine we were flying, but I went to see the Nights of Lights in St. Augustine, and it is beautiful. He is really lucky to live there. The whole downtown area is just lit up for the holidays for the whole month of December.
So Jerry Bauer said he saw some guy that got kicked off a plane for wearing a thong as a mask.
That's pretty funny.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Well, especially if it could have had something rode across it, you know, like right here, like.
Yeah.
Kiss me or something,
Christmas Village. You're right, Ken.
Well, guys, I'm hopping off. I'm going to get this report to my sellers. It's early this morning, but I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and of course, I'll talk.
Merry Christmas, Johnny.
Good luck.
Merry Christmas, Johnny.
Captain Ray, I'll talk to you. And Rodney, I'll shoot you a text in a little bit, but everybody have a great day.
You too,
You too,
Johnny.
All
Johnny.
right, y'all do the
Hope,
same.
hope
Take care.
Santa's
Merry
Don't
Christmas,
work too
brother.
hard. Don't work too hard.
I'm not. I'm going to take care of this.
All right.
All right, talk to you later.
So, Ron, Tomas wants to know if you got any great photos of wildlife. Oh,
I
wait a
actually
minute,
got a
wait a
few of the
minute.
moose yesterday. The other thing I got, well, 2 days ago, oh my God, on the way home, I saw 14 different eagles on the way home the other day
Wow.
from work. They were
Wow, that's
everywhere. But the only ones that gave me
Pretty
the
awesome.
good photo ops was I had 3 different immature bald eagles. They didn't have their full head developed yet, the white. And, but yeah, a couple of them gave me a couple good photo ops.
Yeah,
So,
that gold eagle you caught the other day was pretty nice too.
yeah.
So Tomas says, so Ron, you get great photos of wildlife, but you can't capture a fella dressed as a Grinch.
Yeah.
Rodney, this is when we went to see Santa a couple of years ago.
Wow.
Sit on his
Well,
lap
that's
and tell him
cool.
what we want for Christmas.
So, yeah. So what I'm going to do today
Is give away that Johnny Drone Flyer hat.
in your dreams, Teach, in your dreams. I mentioned this earlier on in the show, but I am going to take my Tiny Hawk 2 Freestyle and I'm going to put an XT30 connector on it. And then I've got these 2S batteries that I'm going to start using for it. So that's
you really
today.
You're getting into that FPV, huh, Rodney?
I am. It's a lot of fun.
Rodney,
I need to start.
when you started, did you just go out there and trial, error, and crash, or did you sit down with somebody and say, "Hey, let someone show you what it is that you do, how to work the controls," or how did you go about it?
I started trying to use the that simulator.
Oh, okay.
But I wasn't having much luck with it. So I finally decided, well, I'm just going to go out and take that Tiny Hawk S that Rick Halber sent me, and I'm just going to go out and try it. I mean, I'm a skilled enough flyer that I could start, or at least I thought I was a skilled enough flyer. I soon found out I'm not as skilled as I thought.
Right.
But it's pretty much just been trial and error. And I'm getting better, and it's going to take a while. There's a lot of things I have yet to understand about flying FPV. Like when I try to turn, I use my yaw and my roll in combination to make my turn so it banks into the turn. But then when I come out of it, I always tend to go back, roll back the other direction. So I've got to kind of get that memory developed to where when I come out of a turn, I'm level. I'll get there. It's just gonna. I'm not as quick at it as other people are. So.
Yeah, I mean that's what I try.
Seems like FPV is really becoming popular.
Oh,
I mean, heck, if I could fly one of these guys around the house, I can definitely. I mean, this is kind of like a FPV drone, but I mean, I practice with it, and if I could fly this, and I could definitely do some FPV. So,
can you fly that good, TJ?
This one, yeah, I can fly it pretty good around the house. Yeah.
Let's see. Show us.
All right, let's see. The cat's gonna run away. Every time I put this in the air, I've actually caught it in my mouth because this was the one. This was one that
Did you win that from Kelly?
Ready Set Drone. Yeah, I won that from. This is the one I won from Kelly. Yeah. And I got. Let me see. I'm gonna turn it on and see if I can catch it in my mouth.
You're gonna try and
All right,
catch it
here
in
we
your
go.
mouth?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, look at this. You're not in front of the camera, though, TJ, with the drone.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Did you crash? Oh, look at that. Very cool, DJ. Very cool.
Somebody asked me what kind of goggles I got. I've got some Viper. They're I forget the name of the company, but I have some DJI goggles now too because I had to get it for my baby hawk that my friend bought me. But I've got these are the analog goggles I use, and it allows me to leave my glasses on if I want. So if I take it and see I got my teeth dropped out, I can put it on over my goggles or my glasses.
Okay.
Probably look pretty stupid, don't I?
Very cool, Rodney. Very cool.
But that's what I'm using. I do have the DJI goggles because my buddy here in Virginia bought me a Baby Hawk HD. So and these won't work with that because they're analog. The screen is
See the new channel coming out, Rodney Bell FTV.
What?
Go change your channel name to Rodney Bell FTV.
Yeah, Hot Rod. I do have bifocals. Change it to FTV.
Rodney, you still up over 1,000? Did you maintain that? Your subscriber?
Yeah, actually, I am. At least
that's great, Rodney.
I was the other day. Let me check real quick. Who knows? After all this thong talk a little bit ago, oh man,
It might go down.
I went down to 500. Wow. No, I'm at 1,012.
Oh, good. I have been struggling between 490 and 500 for about 4 months now.
Yeah,
I know that.
It's
monetized now, Rodney? 1,000 or no?
What?
Are you monetized at 1,000 or no?
No, to get monetized, I still have to have like 1,000 something watch hours. I can find out.
Oh, okay, the watch hours. You got to have 1,000 watch hours.
You got to have 4,000 watch hours. And right now, I am at 2,638 public watch hours. So
okay,
that means 4,000.
Hey, Chris Hope. Good morning, sir.
Hey, Chris Hope. Good morning.
Good to see you, Chris.
So I need 1,362 more watch hours.
Okay. Yep.
But doesn't that start, Rodney, once you submit to be monetized, or is it just in a calendar year? When does that time frame start?
I think it has to be in a calendar year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I had heard. Yep.
Well, I don't know though, because
yeah, check on that. I've heard different versions of that.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Oh, let me get on the right thing here. So
I started doing something a little different. putting up
I
more,
don't think it has to
shorts.
be within a calendar year because I know I haven't had 2,638 hours just this year. I think that's the total watch hours period. I may be wrong.
Actually, I posted 2 videos yesterday, Rodney. I put up a mountain video, and then I put up an e-vehicle short video.
Oh yeah.
And I bet you the short video gets a lot more.
You think the short one will get a lot more?
I think so. Yeah. I think I told you about that short I put up on Michael Jordan's boat. It had 3,000 views within a day, and now it's up over 6,000.
Oh wow. It'd be cool if I could get that many views on a video.
Justin, he's in the chat now. 863 Drones 863. He's the one who him and Johnny told me about shorts. You do short videos. I know Justin likes doing TikTok videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
But shorts have to be less than a minute, and in vertical mode, which drives Matt North crazy.
Yeah, Justin says he kills it on shorts.
Hey Ken, that's pretty cool, man. I like it. Can I show what Ken just sent me, Rodney?
Well, if he sends it to me, I can just share it.
Yeah, why don't you send it to Rodney, Ken? That'd be better.
Did he send it via Messenger?
I like this.
Ray?
Yeah, I could send it to you. Is that okay, Ken? Can I send it to Rodney?
Yeah, I better find out if he may not want it shown.
Well, it's a girl in a bikini, Rodney.
Ah.
No, I'm just.
As long as it's not Ray in a Speedo.
I'm
yeah,
just
as long
kidding.
as it's not Ray in a Speedo.
Oh, sorry. I sent it back to Ken by mistake.
Hey, Rodney.
Yeah.
Rodney, if you want, wouldn't mind share my my eagle pictures from Facebook.
Yeah, I can do that.
Come on. All right. There you
Man,
go.
he sent it to me via text.
I'm sending it to you on Facebook Messenger, Rodney.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, Ken. Yep, very, very cool. I got the one that came with DJI. The fly.
Oh, I've got one of those.
But that's a serious looking charger.
I have got that exact charger.
Nice.
It works really nice. I used it the other day at work too. Oh, the sun came out. Oh, cool. So, yep. Okay, now let me show Ron's Eagles pictures.
I didn't even think of that, Rodney. I could send you the photos direct.
So I type in RL photography.
No, type in Ron Lockwood. Or Ron Lockwood.
I know that too. I don't know why I've gotten so used to RL photography. So
Wish I had the camera zoomed out a little further. That was a quick hurry up snap. As if he was taking off.
We're gonna do wildlife videos. I mean, okay.
Wow.
I sent you a wildlife from me, too.
Why is it doing that?
It was freaking out.
Cool shot, Ron. An eagle?
Yeah.
What'd you like my comment on this picture?
Sorry that you're dead, but I'm hungry.
Yeah. That's what it, to me. That's what it looked like. It was sitting there talking to the corpse, right? Sorry you're dead, but I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Hey, good
Hey,
morning,
Max
back
there.
there. Merry
Good morning.
Christmas.
Did I just hear an echo? I must be hearing things. So anyway, that's that is that taking off or landing?
Yeah. Yeah, he was taking off.
Taking off.
I should have been a little more prepared, zoomed out a little further, because he started, getting a little jumpy, and I'm like, oh, he's going to take off. And I hurry up and tried to get the focal point on him. And I just wish I would have zoomed out a little further. I would have got his whole wingspan.
Yeah.
But hey, lesson learned.
That's a golden eagle, right?
That's a bald, I believe.
Oh, is that a bald?
What is it? A young bald eagle with no
It must
white
be
on
a
the
young
head?
one, yeah.
The bald eagles have the yellow colored feet, and the goldens, they're almost like a gray colored.
Oh, that's
how you
the
can.
difference.
That's how you can tell them apart really quick if you're not sure. The immature ones are kind of hard to figure out at first, but just look at their feet.
Okay, so Ray sent me a photo he wants me to share.
Yep. A manatee with her
And
pup.
this is
her
a
cat.
cool shot.
First time in all my drone flying years, I got a shot like that.
Wow, that's cool.
The Mavic 3, and that was at Lakeside Park in North Palm Beach when we had our meetup last week.
That's cool.
And that's only 20 feet from 15 feet from the shoreline.
Wow.
Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that picture, Ken. I like that charger too. Mr. Lovelady.
Mr.
Good
Bell.
morning, Merry Christmas.
Mr. Kelly, Merry Christmas. Mr. Ron is in the dark.
In the dark.
How you doing, Dennis?
He's
Good.
always
How about
in the
you?
dark.
Good, good. I was asking where you were. I asked Rodney before where you were.
I can't stay long. There's a lot going on, but I did want to join for a little while, say Merry Christmas and so
Well,
on.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, me too.
Sleeping here.
What's that?
Everybody's sleeping here. It's
that
early
right?
here.
Yeah, he's out in California, Dennis.
My latest project.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Ray,
Who's
you're
in California? Who's in California?
Yeah.
Ray.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why didn't you stop by and pick me up?
You made that with your 3D printer, Dennis?
I did.
Hey, the View Chaser. Good morning, Danny.
Hey, Danny. And I'm not watching the chats at all. Let me do that.
So that's not really unusual for you, though.
No. No. Thank you for
You
that.
see what I made?
Adventures with Captain Ray Kelly. I know that guy.
Me too.
I've seen his YouTube channel somewhere. How did you make that?
It's a sticker. I put it under the cover.
Good
I
job.
have a cheap clear cover, $6.99 clear cover. So I just put it under it.
That works. That works.
Dennis, I meant to tell you they picked up that package the other day.
It's in my house.
Is it?
They called and they said, we have your phones here. I said, okay, I'll come pick them up. I said, keep my number. If someone shows up before the middle of January or by the middle of January, You know, you can give me a call. I'll bring them to you. After that, they're going on eBay.
Good morning, Bent Rail Productions. Yeah, you know that's crazy.
I agree. They wouldn't listen. They said, we didn't pack this box. I said, I understand that. You also didn't pack my box. She said, we
Well,
put a label on every box at the moment we get the label. I said, well, that's not the case in my case because I watched the guy walk back with the box in one hand and the label in another.
yeah, and that's Valerie asked me, well, how would they have been able to possibly, mix the boxes up? I said, well, I've seen it before at the UPS stores. They'll put the box down, and they may have the label on top of the box, but if you don't do it right away, it's bound to get mixed up.
Exactly. Yeah, and I'm sure they have a policy that that's what happens. But we're all human beings, and some human being at that UPS store probably got his or her hands crossed. And
Yeah,
I understand it. But
and hopefully
please don't
somebody
tell the
crossed
customer
their
they're
eye.
wrong. That he's lying to you, basically. Oh well. This too
Yeah.
So
shall
Dennis,
pass.
are you all set for Christmas?
I am, except I'm printing another Christmas tree right now. But other than that, yeah. I was just getting we order food from Fresh Market. They have a a corn souffle that we really like. And this time we also got a butternut squash dessert thing that looked really good. So I was just out picking that up. That's where I've been, to answer your question of a few
So it's
minutes
12
ago.
o'clock, 5 to 12, right there?
No, it's 5 to 9.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking. I didn't change my
It's,
watch yet.
oh, okay.
Hey,
It's only
This
3 hours
is still.
difference, not 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
hey, Hot Rod. No, I don't use inserts. Fortunately, my vision close up is good enough that I don't need any adjusting. So I don't use the inserts for my DJI goggles. And welcome, Brooklyn Chick.
Hello, Brooklyn chick.
And Mr. JRC says, Dennis, I know him.
Hey, John.
Rodney, can I brag about my son a little bit? You know how dads are very popular. I mean, proud of their children.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Brag away.
But look what my son won.
Wow.
This is an Emmy.
I've never won. Is it really?
How'd he win
Yeah,
an
him and his
Emmy?
wife won an Emmy for producing
You told me that he was involved in
their
that stuff.
esports. Yep.
It produced what?
He produces a worldwide competition on esports. It's called.
Oh,
You know
Category
that
for
you know that kid's father used to be in television, right, Rodney?
I had heard that. I'd heard that.
Adventures with Captain Ray Kelly. That was a real thing.
Oh,
Yeah. Far
yeah.
from an Emmy,
Yeah.
though. It was sometimes a comedy show.
Well, hey, sometimes they are, but that's good entertainment too.
Guys,
I
I'll be
have a
right
comedy
back.
show almost every week.
Hey,
I
Ron,
had to make a serious
Yeah.
video with
I'm
Ron.
going to put you in charge today. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Ron's in
But
charge.
you always put the one who's in the dark in charge. That's what you
Yeah.
do.
Isn't that the way it works?
That's the way it works.
Oh, boy.
No,
It's hard to tell what he's going to come back
Ron
to.
is lurking there. But Ron, we had a good time when we went fishing, didn't we?
We did. You know what, Ray? I am real close to the one person
Montana?
we met on the boat. Yeah,
You by
Wow.
I'm
Montana?
very close to. Yep.
That must be a 25-pound kitty cat.
No, he's not that big. Or she.
No?
It's a she.
She.
Yep. Well, you should call and say I'm coming over for Christmas, Ron.
Yeah. No, I think my goal tomorrow. I really, really hope that this trip is successful. I know where there's 2 wolf dens, but it's really hard to get close to them. They'll be there, It's just a question of how close I can get. Depends on how much snow there is. But
That'd be fun.
I'm just
If you
hoping
could find a
for.
wolf den, that would be so cool.
Oh, I know where there's two of them. I know right where they're at. If anybody in the chat ever goes to Yellowstone and you want some inside information, I have learned a lot. This is my third or fourth trip this year already.
Wow.
I've learned a lot. I've met a lot of people. Got some inside, contacts, and it's helped a lot. I want to get in with that one group really well. They have radios, and they're all on the same frequency. And one guy owns the rights to the frequency, but you got to get to know him. But what they do is they're all different areas of the park, and then they'll call each other on the radio and say, "Hey, I got a grizzly over here. Hey, I got a moose over here," and
Yep.
it's pretty cool.
That's good the way they communicate like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is good.
We would do that with the fishing.
yeah. But I'm going into. If you guys want to look it up, I'm going into the Lamar Valley, Lamar. It goes from Gardner, Montana to Cook City, Montana.
Wow.
And it's about a 60-mile stretch. It's the only road that's open in the whole park this time of year. And but there's a lot of wildlife there. But in the Lamar Valley, if you look up the Lamar Valley Wolfpack, there's a lot of YouTube videos on it. That's right where I'll be. And oh my God, it's starting to snow pretty hard. Woo. I'm gonna turn my light
that's
back
not
on.
good.
No.
You better be careful, Ron.
Yep, I'm gonna keep my light out so I can see well.
Well,
Hey,
Ron,
good morning,
if you have
Brooklyn
to leave
chick. How you doing?
if you have to leave the stream, we certainly understand. I'd rather you drive safely than have to watch you get into an accident.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't need that.
From Brooklyn in the chat.
Looks like Tai got a bed upgrade, huh, Rodney?
No,
No?
not yet. She needs one. That one's terrible.
Thank God it's December 22nd, and the days start getting longer. Here I am at 7:01 in the morning, and it's still pitch black.
Oh no.
Here.
Yeah, it's nice and not nice and sunny here. It's hazy. But it's a lot lighter than it was earlier.
Right.
It works that way sometimes. Hey, I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true, but somebody said that Frosty was a big flake.
Frosty was a big
I
flake?
heard that too.
Yeah. I know one thing. I wish I knew how to work my son's coffee maker. I could use a cup of coffee right now.
Is it a Keurig? Keurigs are so easy.
I mean, he grinds his own beans. So I don't want to start the machine.
Oh, is that a French press? Is he doing French press stuff?
So they like strong coffee and.
Gotcha.
But
I had to go to a
and you see the
customer
picture
Friday.
behind me? See that picture behind me?
Yeah.
My son made that in his art class. He was in high school.
You're breaking up badly, Ray.
Oh, I am?
Now you're better. I think there may be a loose connection. Are you wired?
No.
Weird. Okay, so anyway, say that again. I didn't hear most of it.
Actually, I'm on Wi-Fi earbuds.
They're in and out.
Yeah, you were in and out.
You're
Sorry,
out now.
Ray.
Hey, Rodney.
Yeah.
Roads are starting to get real slick and everything, so I'm going to really concentrate. And I know you guys have a Merry Christmas, and hope everybody has a really great weekend. This trip's going to take me a lot longer now than I thought.
Yeah.
It could be a temporary thing too,
You
but
be
I'm
safe
running into. Go
and
ahead.
have a great Christmas, Ron.
Yeah.
Have a
But I
Merry
hope to have
Christmas,
fun
Ron.
and I'm hoping to have fun and see lots of wildlife, and that's my whole goal. But
There you go.
it's better than sitting at home. So
Absolutely. Got that right.
yeah. Well, guys, take care. Everybody have a Merry Christmas, and we'll hope to catch up to you soon.
Merry Christmas, Ron. Take
Good
care now.
trip.
Bye-bye.
Merry
All right,
Christmas,
bye-bye.
Ron.
Be safe, brother.
Will do. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, John, he does drive a Ford F-150. He'll probably kick it into four-wheel drive if it gets too much. It's not four-wheel drive is not really that much safer, but it's still helpful. I use it sometimes when I have to.
I hear it raining out. It's raining out.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's what you get for being in California. Now
So,
you
I'm
sounds
sorry.
good. So tell us
You're on
again
my
about
audio.
the
Switch.
tell us again about what your son made this behind you.
Oh, I'm sorry. He made that when he was a teenager.
Oh,
Abstract.
wow.
Yeah. And it's obviously a long time ago. My son's 47 years old.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. So that's an Emmy you were holding. So what was the category in which he won?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a category for producing the best esports production because
Wow.
he runs a worldwide gaming competition.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, when you
Yep.
said esports, I was thinking it was the games. And then they actually televise
gaming.
those, I think, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's a very, very sophisticated production. It's called the League of Legends.
The League of Legend.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what is that broadcast? Is that syndicated?
Well, it's online. Every once in a while, it's on ESPN, but it's primarily online competition.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very cool. So congratulations. What's your son's
I
name?
got to put it back. If he knows I was carrying this around, he'd shoot me.
Wipe the fingerprints off of that gold there, bud. Drones 863. Welcome, Justin.
My computer's
Oh
acting
man, it is
wonky.
pouring.
Mike Night Train. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody.
So Dennis, are you spending it with your son?
We are. Now they were going to come here, but we found out yesterday that it's a challenge for them to go somewhere because of all the paraphernalia they have to have for their 2-year-old son. So it's much easier for us to go up there. So that's what we're going to do.
Right.
But the plan was for them to come here. So we had to re-scramble a little bit. So that's part of the reason I can only be here for a short time today. But hey,
Good
Ken.
morning, Ken.
Good morning. Happy
Hey,
Merry Christmas.
yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Good. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Dennis. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was done. So I was winding down.
So Kenny, you all ready for Christmas?
Yes and no. We actually celebrated last night. My son goes back to college today, so we did our Christmas Eve last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's Santa bring you?
Did you?
That charger. I got the charger.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that was my Christmas present.
How do you
Oh,
like?
that was your Christmas present.
Yeah. I just now plugged it in for the first time, so I was glad to hear you said you liked it because I don't.
I've used it a couple of times so far, and I actually used it once when I went. Ray, when I came down to Richmond to meet with you and Brad now, I used it that day too.
Okay.
This is my Christmas present to myself. It wasn't intended that way.
Nice.
I
Nice ukulele.
I ordered this made from a luthier in one of the best ukulele luthiers in the United States
You
called
deserve it.
Bonanza. And
Play it
Party.
for us. Play it a little bit. Please.
Ooh, sounds good,
it
too.
has a very nice sound, but I'm still having to get used to these. These are stiffer strings than usual.
Are you gonna bring it to the South Florida Drone meetup?
What's that?
Will you bring it to the South Florida Drone meetup?
Probably.
All
Probably.
right, good.
But yeah. So that's it's called an Oreo. I have no idea why they call it an Oreo, but they do. It's probably a secret reason for that.
Probably. Michael Blade FPV, good morning. So
What special dishes does Chumine? Well, actually, she's not cooking this time. Lulu is doing the cooking, and we don't. Oh, but we are providing. We're providing a Spanish ham. We got it from Costco. It's, I think, 17 pounds.
Whoa.
wow.
It's
Spanish
a
ham?
heavy. Huh?
A Spanish ham?
Yeah, you know Spanish ham, right?
No.
Never heard of it.
Serrano, I think. Hang on, let me get the box. This will surprise you.
So Ken, you must have been so happy to spend Christmas with your kids and your parents.
Yeah, it was good. We were all in town at the same time. We all went out to dinner, not last night, but the night before. We all went out there as a family. Everybody brought their girlfriend and boyfriend and stuff. So we had 8 people that we all went out. What's the Megan Charger you got?
Ah.
Espanol, Serrano. Okay.
Yeah, so now this is a Costco thing, but usually if you're gonna have Spanish, if the place you might run into Spanish ham is at tapas places. You know, tapas, T-A-P-A-S.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is usually taken in small portions, which makes the 17 pounds ultra ridiculous. But anyway, this is the hunk of meat right here.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, my
Look at the
goodness.
size of it.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
big one.
And then
How
the
long
reason
do you
this
have to
box
cook
is
it?
so thick is that there's also a cutting board. You actually mount this onto a cutting board about like this. And then you take very small portions, you know, in slices along the. Well, there are three distinct areas of flavor on these things. But anyway, I'm learning a lot about them. But yeah, that's this is our contribution to the dinner for whoever it was. John, that's the answer. Chumine is this year providing this ham by me.
Cool. And somebody also wanted to know, I think it was Justin wanted to know what make is that charger.
I just found the link on Amazon. Do you mind if I post it?
Oh, go ahead.
I figured it was a Dodge Charger.
Oh, crap. It's too many characters. So that's it, but you got to add a number 2 at the end of that link.
What's this link for, Ken?
That's that multi-charger, but the link may not work because it was 201 characters, and I'm only allowed to put in 200 characters. The last character is a number 2.
Actually, it worked
How
quite
much
well.
does it cost?
Oh, good.
How much is it?
$57.
Wow, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Daddy's
and
still in
it
the
comes
chat?
with a charger you can plug into the wall or plug into your cigarette lighter on your vehicle.
And it's cool because it's got a digital readout on top. It tells you what the voltage is of each battery. And another cool thing, I know they're intelligent batteries and they'll discharge by themselves, but you can actually put it in storage mode and you can bring all your batteries down to storage.
Cool. Hot
Very
rod on
cool.
Daytona, that's a great idea. I hadn't considered that.
Oh, on the ham. It does.
Yeah.
It did kind of look
Yeah,
like a
put strings
guitar.
on the ham and play it.
Hey, Brad.
You're a real ham, Dennis.
Brad, I am going to call you after the stream.
Yeah.
I am going to buy one, so I need to make sure I'm getting the right thing.
That is a nice ukulele. It really is, Dennis.
It is. It's beautiful, and it's aspen wood and
Dennis talking about the ham.
So anyway, I want to take a few moments. There's been a lot of birthdays this year, this month in December.
Oh yeah, this year.
Lots of them.
I had one this year. Yeah.
You did, yeah. In fact, I think all of us here had a birthday this year. But
Whoa, really? Most of us.
The month of December has been, there's been a lot more birthdays this month. So I want to say happy birthday to those of you that had a birthday in December. I may have missed a few. I try to say happy birthday to all my friends on Facebook, but sometimes I miss them. But happy birthday to you all, and hope you had a great day. All right. Well, so much for the birthday wishes.
Happy birthday, everybody.
No, I must like
Happy birthday, everyone.
I must like people who have birthdays in December because I have two best friends and another really good friend, and all their birthdays are in December. All three of them.
Huh.
Yeah. My birthday and my cousin's birthday, we were born 2 years apart. He's older. So he turned 70 this year and I turned 68. We were born on the same day. Within a couple of hours.
Wow. I was born on my father's 31st birthday.
Were you?
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah.
So you got to celebrate your birthday.
He was hoping for a better present. What's that?
He was hoping for a better present? Is that what you
Yeah.
said? Oh,
That's what I said.
Yourself like that. I would have thought you were a great present, but then I'm biased.
Thank you, sir.
But so anyway, yeah.
Oh, hey, Rodney, you've been flying FPV, right? And I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to fly FPV.
So Maddie told me to get these things for my tiny hawk too. These skids.
Yeah.
And then I got the battery holder as well.
Okay.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Better.
Dennis is making me a battery holder.
Okay.
So mine's going to completely encase the battery.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. And I thought I didn't want to make Dennis feel like I was taking advantage of him, but I could have sent him a file that would have made some skids too. But I didn't want to overstep my bounds.
Are you still flying an angle? Are you an acro? I'm still an angle.
I'm flying an acro.
Are you? I'm scared.
Let me rephrase that. I am trying to fly an acro.
I don't understand the controls well enough to go in acro because I know if you do it the wrong way, it's just going to keep on going the same direction.
Well, everybody keeps telling me to just forget angle and forget horizon, just fly in acro, and I kind of see their point. I can kind of see their point because when you're flying in acro, you're having to learn your controls. You're having to learn it.
Right.
And when you fly an angle, you're still learning it, but it's not as much because, you got some stabilization there. So I see their point.
I agree because angle is like a crutch. You can go up in the air, and if you get in trouble, you can let go of the sticks, and it kind of levels itself out, and then you can keep on going again. You still have to fly it. It's not like flying a GPS drone.
Right.
But in acro, if you screw up, you're done. You screw up.
You know what? I was flying one day and I thought, I thought, oh man, I'm finally getting it. I'm finally getting everything seemed to go. And then I checked my switch that I can use for my controlling my mode. I'm like, wait a minute, and I clicked it down, and I went from stable to acro, and my drone went like this.
Yep.
I mean, it just went boom. Like, oh man.
Yeah, I'm flying angle here in the neighborhood because I'm more comfortable, but I got to get to a field so I can go practice acro to see.
Yeah, see, our church has a big field, and you've seen it if you've watched my videos of me flying FPV. I go there and fly because, first off, I'm comfortable, and being a member of the church and a trustee of the church, nobody's going to hassle me. And so I go there, and it really is a good field to practice in. Though I
That's
did
good
fly
that you have access.
I did fly this one out there one day,
Holy crud.
and I ended up crashing it. This is the one that Brent Nunley gave me a couple of years ago, actually. And you can see I still haven't replaced the blade yet. I got the blades. I just haven't replaced it. I may need to replace the motor too. But anyway, it took me forever to find it. And when it had crashed across the street in the neighbor's yard. And that really, actually, it scared me, because if it crashed on a passing car or something, because I was up pretty high.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah.
That would be bad. I'm going to leave and come back. The reason being that everybody's, not just one person, everybody's sound is delayed for me. I see the mouth move, and then a few seconds, probably 3 seconds later, just like that. Okay. I'll be back shortly.
Oh, really?
All right. Yeah, I just noticed that Night Train put a link in there of his first flight in acro.
Oh, okay. I
Welcome
tell you,
back,
they go so fast.
No, that's better. Yeah.
Good.
Those FPV drones just zip along.
They do. There's a guy I watched. I can't remember his YouTube channel, but he did a kind of a introduction to the Tiny Hawk 2, and he was just doing it line of sight right in front of him. And man, he was making that thing do things I didn't even know drones could possibly even do.
It's crazy.
I mean, let me see if I can find this guy. And it was
Max Air and Maddie were flying FPV down at our little meetup last week, and they were flying over the water and everything. And I'm saying, oh man, this is not good. But they did it. They did it. I mean, I was so impressed. I really was.
It is impressive to watch those guys.
It is. It's impressive. I'm EBR FPV, that our friend from Holland. I really enjoy watching his videos, because man, he just makes those drones do tricks that I'm trying to think of this guy. So you guys go ahead and talk. I'll get back to you. I'm just going to ignore you for a few minutes.
I'm watching
Ray, when you going back to Jupiter?
January 5th.
Okay.
We've got a red-eye flight, so we'll get in on the 6th in the morning. Yep. You coming down?
So
or am I coming up?
I'll be there January 5th.
Ken has promised me a shark fishing trip. He
Cool.
can catch sharks up there off of St. Augustine. But he's going to probably say, it's not until April or May. You know,
I told you, it's July when we catch it.
July.
July.
But anyway, you'll just have to come back down. I'll put you under the sharks in Palm Beach, off at Palm Beach, Singer Island.
That picture you sent me yesterday of all the manatee right there outside of that that park place. What's it called?
Manatee Lagoon.
Manatee Lagoon.
Check it out.
Is this
That was cool.
I
is
can
this
put the link in the channel. Visit manateelagoon.org.
is it in Apollo Beach?
No, it's in West Palm, but it's really in
Okay,
Riviera Beach.
way south of Apollo.
We
Yeah.
went by there in the boat last week, and there were no manatee in there. And then a couple days ago, Ray sent me a picture. There must have been 50 or 60 manatee in there.
They
It was
go when
crazy.
it gets chilly, very chilly and cold at night. They go in there.
You know, it's
And I
funny.
think they have-
If you're not looking for a video, it pops up every time. But then when you start to look for it, you can't find it.
What are we looking for, Rodney? Maybe I
Uh,
can help.
Well, I can't think of the name of the guy that's
Oh, it's going to be hard for me to find it for you then.
yeah, it
Yeah.
would be. It's I mean, when I see it, I'll recognize it. So I hope anyway.
Hey, Ken, are any of the manatees in there now? You have access to a computer?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can look it up real quick. What do you know the website, or you know what it's called, right?
I put it in the chat. Visit manateelagoon.org.
Yeah, let me find it.
I guess I could do it on my phone, actually.
I got you. Visit Manatee.
But anyway,
So they have a live webcam then, Ray?
yes.
Yeah, there's a live webcam at the Atlanta Zoo for the pandas. That's kind of cool to watch.
Oh, yeah. That would be
Yeah.
cool to watch.
Yeah.
Visit Manatee. I went there. I love going to this place. And Dennis, I took you to the turtle place, or Ken?
Yeah, you took me. Yeah.
We both went.
Okay, yeah, the turtle place is pretty good by me too.
Yeah, I like the turtle place.
There's the webcam, launch live webcam.
They have a turtle hospital and everything.
Yep. No, I don't see any in there. It's a shadow I'm looking at. No,
Yeah, I just found it. There's none in there right now.
no. Is that a sunken kayak though?
It sure looks like something in there, doesn't it? In the lower left.
That looks like a sunken kayak.
I found it.
There's some fish working at the mouth of it. You can see the breaking water up there.
I'm posting the
looks like
link
a
in the
sunken
chat,
fish.
guys.
So what
Now,
does
this
this
is an
link
FPV
take
guy?
us
This is
to?
the link to that tiny hawk the guy was flying at line of sight.
Oh, right. Yeah, we were talking about that about an hour ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart Alec.
All right, let's see. Here.
We heard that.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Bad echo.
Gotta skip the ad there.
I think I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna take a chance and share it. I don't.
Oh, that's a nice setup he's got. Oh, look at that, two of them.
As long as I'm not playing any sound, I guess it's okay.
You're giving the
Oh,
guy
this-
exposure. That's what you're doing, which is nice.
Yeah,
All right. I don't have to-
his YouTube channel's RC Addict. There's see, that's the original Tiny Hawk freestyle. Let me skip ahead here where he.
Dennis, did you fly live today?
No, too much going on.
Yep.
Toilet bowl.
You can't fly like that, Rodney?
Not yet. One of these days when I grow up, maybe.
Gracious piece. Looks like a little bumblebee.
It does.
Yeah, he's got some control over it.
I guess.
Yeah.
That was like Mike Night Train when he was flying down in Florida at the meetup. Remember him?
I know. And
Yeah.
Carlos flying between people's legs and stuff. It just, I'm serious. Carlos is so good at close flying. It's amazing.
He is. If you've watched some of his latest videos when him and Paul and Charlie go out and fly, Carlos loves to fly through the trees.
Yeah, probably a lot of these guys are good at flying. I'm not calling him out particularly, but he likes to do that, it seems. So he did that a lot.
Yeah.
And
well, there's definitely a lot of good flyers out there.
oh yeah, and I'm not saying he's the best. You know, he's good. He's very, very good, and there are a lot of him out there.
Yeah, but Dennis, who do you think is the best?
I wouldn't say.
I love
That would be
putting
me.
people on the spot.
Oh, is that you, Ken? Okay, that's
I'm the
Ken
best
is because he wouldn't lie to me, and he told me that he is. So there you go.
Who, Ken?
Well,
Yeah.
I gotta say, Maddie is
Oh,
becoming
man.
very, very good at this.
You must not have heard me then. Hey, Bob Casey.
Bob Casey,
Oh, look
welcome.
at this, right at the camera.
Wow.
Nice.
Hey, Bob, good morning.
Hey, Bob Casey, good to see you. Merry Christmas.
Man, this guy is good.
He is good.
I enjoy watching this. I really do. And I'm not into TV at all.
Yeah, me either, but it's still attractive to watch. And I can see why people love it. I've never had this experience, by the way. I came close to having the opportunity at Spin Up this year, but I don't remember, something intervened. But yeah, I've never had the experience, but I can see why it would be attractive.
I got to watch part of Chris Hope fly. Johnny Drone Flyer had some goggles that was tuned into Chris Hope's channel, and he was letting me watch Chris Hope fly. Chris Hope was flying a Tiny Hawk freestyle.
It was you, wasn't it, Rodney, that won the freestyle at Spin Up?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
And here it is.
Cool.
Don't look brand new anymore, though.
Wonder why that is.
Well, you should have seen it right in here where the camera is mounts.
Yeah.
There's grass stains. I'd land upside down, right, and the blades would still turn as mowing the grass, and so I'd go pick it up, and there'd be like piles of grass right in there and stuff. So I'd come home, I'd take some alcohol on a Q-tip and clean it up. But
I don't see any grass stains on this Tiny Hawk here.
no, that's because he never once let it touch the ground unless he wanted to. Me, it's almost a given it's going to touch the ground.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy how you can fly on a site like that to do all the flips and not lose orientation.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem. I've flown this one line of sight, or tried to, showing somebody, right? And you just forget where the front of it is.
Yep. I can fly line of sight as long as I keep the front facing away from me. I'll sit there and go through courses and everything, and I just use my roll and my pitch and keep doing this, and I just don't yaw.
So, but yeah, that's for such a small bird. It sure is cool.
It is.
Well, I tell you, Rodney, I'm glad you came on live today. I got to see you guys.
Yeah, I think the main even though this was an impromptu one, I'm glad I did because I wasn't going to go live tomorrow for sunrise or Saturday morning coffee with Rodney. So
I lost track of the days. I was saying, oh, today's Saturday. Oh, Rodney's on. It's not Saturday.
no, it's Friday actually.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go.
All right,
So
Dennis, thanks for popping in, brother. I
thanks so much for
appreciate it.
having me on. Everybody have a Merry Christmas, a blessed New Year if we don't see you between now and then, and be safe. That's number one.
Yes,
I love
sir.
you all.
Merry Christmas, Dennis.
Bye-bye
Have a good
now.
one. Love you, brother. Hey, Recovery One Drone. Good morning, Dre. How are you doing today? Bob Casey, Ariel. Good morning.
I'm still on Eastern time.
Ah, that explains why you're still up. So anyway, boys, I am going to go ahead and call this one.
Well, Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas to you too, Ken, and thank you for popping in, brother.
Thank you.
Everybody in the chat, Merry Christmas. Rodney, thank you for the invite. And
You're welcome, Ray. Merry Christmas to you too.
Bye-bye, Ken. I'll see you when I get back to Florida.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. I hope you have a blessed 2022. It's got to get better. It's got to get better. But I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Don't forget, there's not going to be I'm not going to be doing a Saturday sunrise tomorrow or Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends because it's Christmas. And so that's part of why I came on today. But anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll catch you all. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a New Year's one or not, but we'll see. I'll probably do New Year's Eve Friday morning again. So anyway, folks, you all take care. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Love y'all. Bye now.